This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Hello, I'm Sarah Donchie in for Juliette. It has happened again. Bullets flying on a busy freeway. CHP investigating yet another instance of shots fired on 580 in Oakland, this one near the Grand Avenue exit. This happened during the morning commute. Witnesses say they saw someone shooting out of a car. Thankfully, nobody got hurt this time, but the commute was a mess. CHP had to shut down all westbound lanes for about 30 minutes while they looked for bullet casings. This is the second such incident on that stretch of 580 in less than a week. Last Friday, an 8-year-old was gravely injured when his family's car was hit during a rolling gun battle on 580 near Harrison Street. No arrests have been made in either one of these cases, and the fact that these freeway shootings seem to be happening more often is leaving a lot of drivers very nervous.
I'm usually with my two kids. I do take the highways less now, and I just take Castro Valley Boulevard, and just always watch it, always mindful of the surroundings.
And if anybody cuts you off, you don't know what type of problems they're going through throughout the day, just stay calm.
So plans are in the works to put more cameras along our freeways. Caltrans says it already installed 120, mainly along 580, 880, and 80. Another 40 cameras will be installed this fall. CHP also established a highway violence task force to analyze shooting data and figure out where to send additional patrols. The city of Antioch trying to look forward after word of the sudden retirement of its police chief. This is happening as the city is trying to recover from a racist text scandal, and court testimony about that scandal is planned for tomorrow. Ann Makovic joins us now with more on what happens next. This story, just keeps developing in so many ways. It's been hard to keep up with.
And we don't know what's next. Of course, that text message scandal is entering its next chapter in court tomorrow, and now the city needs to choose a new chief. The current chief is resigning on August 11th. Chief Stephen Ford held that job for less than a year. He was tasked with reforming a force rocked by scandal and healing relations with the community that had lost trust. Back in April, Chief Ford said he wanted to see the department through the racist text mess, but he's clearly changed his mind. He is expected to testify at a hearing about the text scandal tomorrow. Several Antioch officers were also subpoenaed to court, but they said they can't show up because they're out on injury leave. Bit of background here. In March of last year, the FBI announced an investigation into the Antioch and Pittsburgh police departments over allegations of excessive force and illegal drug use. That investigation uncovered those racist and homophobic texts sent between Antioch officers, which were revealed publicly in April. That ongoing probe led to nearly half of the officers in Antioch being placed on leave.
As a resident of Antioch, I feel like we're getting the short end of the stick, regardless of what our ethnic, cultural background is, because we don't have as much law enforcement. The response times and all the things that I see happening, many of my friends have had their cars broken into.
And we finally heard from Antioch's mayor this afternoon. He says he understands that people feel the city's in a bit of chaos right now, but he says nothing comes as a surprise anymore.
Well, the city is 120,000 people. And we have various departments and we have elected officials. So I don't want to, the city is bigger than one department head or one elected official.
So normally the city manager would appoint a new chief, but that person also just resigned. The acting city manager could make the call on appointing a new chief. The city council is expected to discuss the search at its meeting next Tuesday. And you can bet that it's going to be a well-populated meeting because a lot of people weighing in on what they want to see in the next chief.
Yeah, a lot of public comment, and I've heard from one of the civil rights attorneys representing some plaintiffs in the case against Antioch that they're also going to be at the hearing tomorrow. So both of those things are going to be very busy and very interesting. And thank you so much. Okay, spare the air alert for tomorrow. Something to know. We're dealing with heat, obviously, headed our way, but we're also talking about smoke concerns from fires burning all the way up in Oregon. Paul Hagan checking on that for us now.
Yeah, we've seen that drifting down towards us throughout the week. And air quality today, a lot of yellow dots on the map across the Bay Area indicating moderate air quality. So that smoke blowing down from the flat fire in southwestern Oregon, a lot of it has remained elevated in the atmosphere. So you can see the haze on the horizon, but you can't necessarily smell that smoke at ground level. Air quality not great, could be a lot worse. Tomorrow we add the heat to the mix, which is why we're more concerned about more pollution being trapped at ground level by this overall just heat dome. It's a type of weather pattern that's very efficient at trapping that ground level ozone. Temperatures inland are going to be 8 to 12 degrees above average, puts us close to 90 in San Jose. up to around 100 degrees in Concord, while around the Bay, temperatures are still going to be comfortable. Heat advisory for many inland parts of the Bay Area goes into effect at 11 a.m. tomorrow, continuing through 11 p.m. on Saturday. But this is not going to be the same kind of extreme heat that we had last weekend, that we had a couple weekends before that, when temperatures on a widespread basis were into the upper 90s, even some spots over 105. It's just the hottest spots, mainly in the Tri-Valley and the Delta, getting up to or above 100 degrees tomorrow and again on Saturday. But like the past couple, this is going to be a fairly brief spell of hot weather. We'll take a look at the full 7-day forecast, including the downward trend on the roller coaster in just a few minutes.
I feel like we've been relatively fortunate in a lot of that
compared
regard.
to Phoenix, 119 degrees.
We don't live in Phoenix.
Hard pass.
And we are not moving there.
No.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. Several people in California probably still pinching themselves after big wins in the billion-dollar Powerball drawing. 3 tickets in the Bay Area alone led to some significant winnings. 3 tickets matched 5 of the 6 winning numbers. They were sold at 7-Eleven in Santa Clara, a Safeway in the city, and a liquor store in Hayward. But the biggest win of all, by far, happened down in L.A.
Crazy day! Wow! It's unbelievable!
Those are the owners of a Los Angeles convenience store where the ticket was sold. This is the winning ticket, the big Powerball. The winner hasn't come forward yet, but if they take the lump sum, they'll get about $516 million. Not to be outdone, tomorrow's Mega Millions prize is pretty steep at $720 million. NASA's retired Shuttle Endeavour is embarking on its final mission, moving from its current exhibit at the California Science Center into a new pavilion where it will be reassembled in its vertical launch-ready position. The project to move the shuttle and reassemble it is not cheap. It's $400 million, and it'll take about 6 months. Thanks for watching. The news continues streaming on CBS News Bay Area. We will see you right back here at 11 p.m.